Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ritik Veer, and I'm the founder of AutoAppy. AutoAppy is no-code automation platform, and in this video, we are going to start a course, AutoAppy Foundation, in which you will learn how to create automation from the scratch. Right. So I will just share my screen, and we will get started. So this is the website of AutoAppy. If you go on Chrome or any browser and enter autoappy.com. Okay, so you will see this is the landing page of AutoAppy. Yeah, so in which we have explained like what exactly we do, the different apps that you can create, and the automation, the pricing, and everything. Right. If someone is watching our video for the first time, so this is in the website footer, you will find our YouTube channel link where we are uploading all the videos that we are recording. So we have already recorded introduction to AutoAppy. If someone has,
At our email, which is support@autoappy, or else you can just
okay, so you can also watch this video in which I have gone through all the overview of that is needed for AutoAppy. So I am assuming that if someone is going through this particular playlist, they might go through this video that we have recorded, which is Introduction to AutoAppy, in which we have taken all the overview that is needed, and so that if you want a demo kind of a thing, so we have covered in this particular video. And from this video onward, I'm going to cover AutoAppy in detail. Um, so it is going to be from very beginning. So even if someone is not familiar with automation or anything, so they can follow this playlist, and we will try to cover each and every point. So it will be very fundamental playlist. So yeah. So to start with. So this is our uh, so in AutoAppy, if you see, this is the header section. Maybe next time. Okay. So this is the header section. In header, you will notice there is a learn uh, button. So learn is the uh, sorry. So if you click on this particular button, which is Learn, you will be redirected to the documentation of AutoAppy, where we have documented a summary of how you can use AutoAppy and get started, right? So what I will do, I will just show you. Just click on this Learn button, so which we will be open to a new website, which is learn.autoappy.com, and this website we will be keep updating this website whatever the courses or anything is there, the documentation part we have also uh, adding blogs on automation and how you can utilize automation in your day-to-day life. So here are different blogs that we are adding on day-to-day basis. So for now, if you go on learn.autoappy.com, you will find that we have created two courses, the documentation, which is the first one is AutoAppy Foundation and the second is AutoAppy Advanced. So in this particular playlist that we are going to create, we are going to cover AutoAppy Foundation. So in AutoAppy Foundation, we have created different modules. So if you can see, there are one, two, three, four, five modules. The first is getting started. If you click on this, so all the lessons that are available in getting started will be visible. So the first lesson is what is AutoAppy. The second is why to learn AutoAppy, and then creating your account in AutoAppy, then navigating the AutoAppy interface, then overview of slash app slash automation, and so on. Similarly, this is the second module of this particular course, which is AutoAppy Foundation. The module name is First Workflow. So how you can set up your first workflow. In that, we are going to look the few basic concepts like what is app, then what is tasks, and what is nodes. After that, you are also going to see introduction to trigger versus action. Then we are going to see adding and deleting nodes, how you can add. If you click on the any kind of lesson, so it will open this in detail uh, explanation about that particular lesson. For now, I will just take back and just we will just see the preview of the course. So creating a simple workflow, then managing the workflow status. No need to worry. I'm just giving an overview of what you can expect in this particular playlist that we are going to create from now onwards. After that, the third module is configuring the nodes. So there is something called as node. Once you understand that in the first workflow module, we will see how you can configure the nodes. And these are the follow-up lessons of that particular module. And after that, there is data mapping and then workflow features. So there are total 5 modules that you can expect in AutoAppy Foundation course. And after that, there is an AutoAppy Advanced course. Once you are familiar with the foundation that is required for the AutoAppy, then we will start with the advanced course. So where you will learn few advanced modules. So, but this is optional. If someone wants to do very complicated uh, or create a complicated workflows or automation, so they can go through all this particular advanced stuff. But for now, we will just focus on AutoAppy Foundation. So this was the course overview that we have covered. So, and we are going to follow this particular documentation throughout our this particular playlist or the course. Okay. So the first thing or the first module that the first lesson is what is AutoAppy, right? So we are going to look like what is AutoAppy, and also we are going to uh, read the summary of like what exactly we are going to cover. So AutoAppy is no-code automation platform. So what does exactly that mean? So I'll just clear this. Okay. So what is no-code automation? So automation is very big terminology in which there you can expect there are different type of automation. Uh, let's say there is a factory in which the cars are made. So even that factory, there are lots of things that they have automated, the car assembly, right? Or on History TV, you see how something is made, maybe chips or Coke or any kind of a product, the factories and everything. There are lots of products or a thing that they have automated. Apart from that, there is a robotic automation. Then IoT automation, which is Internet of Things, the smart bulb, etc. So the AutoAppy is specifically focused for no-code application integration automation. What does that mean? Is we connect different applications. So applications like Google Sheet, then ClickUp, Airtable, and there are, if you click on CMOS, there are currently 700 plus applications that you can automate or connect with each other and create your own custom automation. Uh, and this is what we refer to automation, which is integrating different applications. Let's say you wanted to integrate Airtable and Mailchimp. So if you have someone's data, let's say name, email, phone number, and whatsoever, and you want that uh, once you click something or edit that data in Airtable, that email, whatever the lead or the customer data that is there in that specific Airtable row, that person should get or receive a mail using MailChimp. So this is like Airtable is one application, MailChimp is another application. So you wanted to connect these two applications and have some set of rules. So all these things that you do is in simple terms for very simplicity is we refer to as an automation, and in very technical terms we also refer this as workflows. Sorry. So excuse me. So we also refer this as workflows, which we are going to look. So auto appy is now let's come back again to like the first lesson that we are looking. So auto appy is a website using which you can connect multiple application and create your own automation or a workflow, right? So this is about auto appy, and we have also seen what are the types of automation, the example of factory that I have give, IoT and all those things. The benefit of the automation is that it helps you to save time, reduce errors and efficiency. So let's say you create any kind of automation in your business. So earlier to take a lead follow-up to call them and remind about them, let's say about a payment. You are calling them and reminding, hey, your pending is pending. So you can just automate this kind of things, and you can just save time, and also you can reduce the errors. So error means if you are doing this manually, there are possibility that something might skip. So using this kind of things, you can reduce the errors. All right. And there are lots of things like this. The benefits of the automation. We have just listed some points for the summary point of view. So in this way, we have covered the lesson one of what exactly auto API is. So it is very basic overview, right? So now we are going to look for the next lesson, which is uh, wh why to learn automation. So, just to give you context about the documentation that we are following, which is learn.autoappy.com/foundation course. Uh, in earlier chapters, you will find that there is a few theory or theoretical topics that we will be covering. And after your theory is clear, so we will dive deep into more practical example and use cases. So just follow along the video, no need to worry. We will do some practical scenario. So for now, if someone does not know, why to learn automation is that as now just I have explained, it saves time, reduce the cost, and what does mean by reducing the cost? If you are doing something manually, you need resources, some kind of employee or team member, or your own availability. So if you replace that with a machine or a software, it reduces down cost. It also saves times and it reduces down the errors. So that's why learning automation and using automation on day-to-day basis is very important. So these are the advantages of automation. So that's why to learn automation is we have also given some sorry other use cases, automation skills, career. If you wanted to make a career and wanted to want your business growth or implement this automation skills in your business, so you can just learn about the automation. So this is the one uh, topic that we have covered is why exactly you should learn automation. So with that, we will just create your account in AutoAppy, right? So yeah, we will just follow the whatever there is in playlist. So I, so this is the workflow. For now, I will just log out. I'm already logged in. Okay. So if you go back on autoappy.com, I will just type again autoappy.com. If you go on autoappy.com, you will see at first instinct when you're not logged in, you will see the two button, which is logged in and sign up. So whenever you are using AutoAppy for the first time, you have to either log in or else you have to sign up, right? For now, I will just click on sign up, or you can also click on login. Okay, so it is very simple thing, but as a part of covering this course, I'm doing that. Okay, so you can just click on sign up, and you can what you can do, you can fill your email and contact number, and you can set a password, or else you can just do sign up with Google. Continue with Google and select your account that you wanted to log in uh, using your Gmail account. So when you will log in, you will see some screen like this, but I will just delete this workflows that we have already created. So whenever you will be logged in, you will see this, there will be a blank screen, right? So there will be an empty screen. So this will be blank, and there will be buttons like import a workflow, add a workflow, right? So what exactly a workflow? I will just give a very short description. So workflow is like automation. So the term you here you can also see it is referred as an automation dashboard or slash workflows. So in no-code automation platform like AutoAppy, we interchangeably use these words, which is workflow or automation. So to understand that, the workflow is like your automation. So you wanted to do something. Mm, I will explain this using a example. Let's say for now you just click on this add a workflow button, right? Click on this add a workflow button and you can just name any workflow. For example, uh, demo demo workflow. You can name anything. So to explain what exactly a workflow means. So you will see there are lots of applications you can select. Don't worry about it is written. Just click Google Sheet, just click select anything. For now, I will just select new or update. Click on add a first tab and then just click on plus. Just follow this thing. I'm just adding the nodes. What exactly are nodes and everything? We will cover everything in details. Just we will just randomly add any random nodes just to understand what is workflow. So we have in this very short time we have created one workflow which is a demo workflow where we have added three nodes or applications which is Google Sheet, Google Drive, and HubSpot. So let's say you wanted to from a Google Sheet send the data, or whenever something is added in a Google Sheet, someone is added, you want that person whoever's the details is added, you wanted to send uh, or share a drive link with them, or some application. We currently we have just randomly added a node. So and after that you wanted to like do some operation in HubSpot. So these are the three tasks. So one, two, three. If someone is not understanding, so this is known as workflow. For now, we will just quickly go to Canva so that I will be able the canva.com, so I will be able to explain you with the help of diagram as well what exactly a workflow means. So workflow, if you wanted to understand the workflow, it is a sequence of tasks that you wanted to create or complete. Okay, if you wanted to understand from the analogy, uh, what I will do is let's understand there is a sequence of. Okay, so this is the sequence of tasks. You wanted to do something in Google Sheet. After that, you wanted to do something in Google Drive, and after that, you wanted to do something in HubSpot. If you wanted to take a real life example, it might be, um, let's say, uh, you prepare something. Okay, you want to go to some. You wanted to go to someone's birthday party. So the first thing you wanted to do is like you have to grab your bike or the car. So the first task is whatsoever the task. Go till your bike or the car. Then the second might be to from your home, you have to reach to a grocery store or gift shop. The second task will be when you reach on a gift shop, you have to think and purchase a gift for someone's birthday that you are going. And then from the gift shop, the fourth task might be to go to the location or the venue where the birthday is, and then give that gift to that particular person. So these are the sequence of tasks that you have to follow to automate the birthday party, right? So the task might be to from your home, you wanted to automatically go to that person's birthday party and give them a gift. But in the entire process, there are four tasks. First, leave your home, reach to the gift shop, then select a gift. Then there might be a sequence or subtask in that particular process. So similarly, a workflow is a sequence of tasks that you have to follow, right? So in upcoming videos, we will see a better examples or realistic example which are related with the automation. So if you what I will do, I will go again to AutoAppy main page, and if you click on automations, so here are the actual scenarios: a lead form capture or lead sync, or let's say send lead follow-up, right? Or there are different types of automations. For now, what we will do, again, we will click on workflows, and let's say create a new workflow or automation, you can say. And in this, you want, say, Google form to Gmail. So let's consider a second example. For now, just select a Google form. So what you want whenever someone fills the Google form, like, so you can select a Google form, you can select new response received. Whenever someone fills the Google form, the next step, what is the next step that you wanted to do? You wanted to send them a welcome email, right? Using Gmail, right? So this is the automation. As soon as someone fills the Google form, you automatically wanted to send them a Gmail. So this is the first task when someone does submit the form, you wanted to send them a mail. After that, you maybe also wanted to share them Google Drive, right? Google Drive, let's say there is share a file with the user, right? There might be a PDF documentation that you would like. Let's say there is an employee that is onboarded, right? So you wanted to send a onboarding mail to that employee, and once and you also wanted to share a company policy PDF with that employee. So you can just do this kind of automation. So this is first task, second task, and third task. So for every sequence of the task, you have to follow some. Uh, so you have to create a flow, and this flow is known as workflow or automation in simple terms, right? We will just keep Canva open. So if we have to draw some diagram in for the future references, so I will just keep the Canva uh, this what we call is canvas open, right? Okay, okay. Yeah. So we will again open this tab. So we have created your account. So we have created account and we have completed the lesson 3 very long ago. So once the lesson 3 is created, then the lesson 4, yeah, after we have created the account, we have seen what is workflow or the overview of workflow, right? But we will look exactly in whenever we are going to create um, the first the next module, which is this is the module 1 that we are covering, which is module 1. The next module is going to be dedicatedly for workflow. So whenever we are going to look the next module, which is the workflow, in that module, we are going to see the practical use cases and demonstration of the workflows. But just to give you the overview, when you create an account like this, just click on workflows. So here will be the dashboard, something like this, right? So once your account is created, just click on the next for now. The next lesson is navigating the Auto API interface, right? So what are the things that we are going to look is accessing workflows, then pricing, payment history support, and profile setting, and automation dashboard, create, update, delete, the automations of workflows, and then we are going to see you whatever the so the lesson name here is navigating the Auto API interface. So what is exactly AutoAppy's interface? So if you go again back to autoappy.com, right? So whatever the uh, website that you can see, if you can consider this as an interface. So in the when we started this video, you can see I have already highlighted This is the header, which is available in the home page, where you can see home, app, learn, automation, pricing, and workflow, right? So the after this, the first section is home, which is whenever you will click on this home button, you will be redirected to this specific button. After that, if you scroll down and just clear and quit this, the second section that you can see is this is known as apps section, right? Which we have kept in our landing page as well. So this section that you can see, where you can see the different apps like Google Sheet, Trello, Prevo, Google Forms, and different apps. We have also categorized these apps, the AI and sales and CRM and so on. I'll just clear this. And so if you click on AI, so all apps that are related to AI will appear. If you click on sales and CRM, so all applications that you can connect using Auto Appy, which are related to sales and CRM, will appear. The second way to go to application section is on the home page. You can just click on this button, which is apps. If you go to autoappy.com, right, and just click on this section, which is apps, so you will see all the applications which are connected with the auto app that you can use or utilize to create your automation. So we have categorized. So if you see on the left hand side, if you see on the left hand side, so this is the left hand side, you can see we have created a drop down, which is the categorize. So you can see all the categories that are available. So like business and intelligence, in which analytic. So whichever the apps which are related to analytics or call tracking will be visible. So if you wanted to do something like the automation regarding call tracking, you can use the apps like this. Or examples, you wanted to do automation using AI. So application like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and so on will be available. So you can connect this application and create automation using AI, right? And apart from that, you can also see there are different categories like commerce. So if you wanted to do automation regarding accounting or communication, so yeah, there are lots of applications that are available which you can utilize and create automation. So this is about workflows, then support, and the slash app. Then after that, you can also see there is in the header there is a section known as automation. So if you click on automations, you will see these are the templates that are available, right? So whatever these are, you can see like lead form capture, uh, lead scenes to CRM and everything. These are different templates that are available that you can use. Um, so these are the templates. So what exactly template? If you uh, let's say this is the template which is capture form lead. So you can read more about this template. So what exactly a template is? A template means it is a pre-built automation that you can use on a single click. If you click on try button, so automatically this particular capture lead form automation will be imported in your account. If you go again to workflows, if you click on this icon, so see this particular workflow has been imported automatically. Why so? Because in autoappy.com, in the automation section, you can just click on this try button and that template will be imported in your account. If you want, you can also share the templates with your friends and family and with each other, or else you can reuse the template, automation template, which is created by someone else. So also, if you wanted to read more about this particular templates, you can just click on View Details button. So if you click on View Details, so all the information regarding that template, like why to use this particular template, so whatever the reasons are there, why uh, automate lead capture, which is the name of the template. So benefits of that: a visitor submits a form from your website, you receive an email with the details, and whatever the reasons are there, you can just read. Um, so whatever the benefits are there of the templates, you will be able to read that, right? In this particular example, capture form lead. So you can see a visitor submits a form on your website, which means the scenario. If someone fills a form on your website, you as a business owner will receive an email with the details. Let's say a visitor is there, you have a website. Let's say you have a fitness or a yoga website, and there is a form section, contact us. As soon as someone fills the form, then you will receive uh, a message or email that, hey, these are the details of the user, whatever the details are filled by the user on your email, right? So you copy paste the information into a separate CRM. So what you do once you receive the details from your website, because you might have integrated that. So what you do, you copy paste that information in spreadsheet or CRM so that you can maintain like how many users are there, etc., for future references. So you try to follow up, assuming you don't forget. So you rely on manual instinct. So whatever the process is there. So as you might have understood why exactly we need automate lead capture. So that we whatever this process is there, which is manual, someone fills the form, you receive a mail, then you might copy paste. So instead of doing that, you can just connect this whenever someone fills the information, that information will automatically be added in a Google Sheet. So this is the simple thing which is elaborated in much detailed way. So you can click on try now. So Elementor is the first app. So if you click a website using WordPress or Elementor, which is a plugin of WordPress. So and if there is a form created in Elementor, you can directly connect that form with the Google Sheet using Auto. So these are the templates. So similarly, there are lots of templates available in AutoAppy website, autoappy.com. So you can see there are the different templates which are available. We will be covering each and every video in future uh, in our YouTube channel. If you go again in a footer and click on YouTube button. So what exactly we are going to do? We are going to record uh, single video on each template so that you will be able to understand that use case in much detail and able to implement that, right? So yeah, so capture lead form or sync lead CRM, whatever the templates or use cases, we will be creating single videos for that, and we will be creating a separate playlist so that you can watch that playlist and uh, so that you will be able to use that. Right. For now, what we will do, we will just uh, continue our lessons. So bear with me if I take longer time for the starting videos to create your fundamentals. So what is the duration? So long it has been 33 minutes. Okay, we will till the lesson 4. But in the future, we will speed once your fundamentals are clear, we will just uh, speed up the process. So this is so far we have created apps learn, which is learn.autohappy.com, the website which we are referring for the documentation, and we have covered automation, which is slash automation. Then there is a pricing section. So in pricing you can see, so if you go on auto happy pricing, in pricing you can see, so what is the pricing? Like we will come like exactly about when you are selecting the pricing and everything in detail. But for now, we offer 3,000 free tasks every month so that you can use auto happy for free. So 3,000 tasks are more than sufficient if you are small or medium scale businesses, because like if you even set up 2 or 3 step workflow, and if that workflow executed for 1,000 uh, times, so even that is 3,000 tasks. So if you are very small, or medium scale businesses, you don't have to pay anything. And if your business grow uh, by God grace, uh, and if you're already medium or large scale businesses, so you can definitely look for premium plans, which is still very affordable. We offer 25,000 tasks for only uh, around 1,000 rupees, and which is 949 rupees, and 60,000 tasks for approximately 2K. So these are our pricings, and all the details are visible on your screens. You can always check for the latest updates in the pricing section of the Auto Appy. So this is about pricing, and if you are from different countries like US, you can just hover to this tool for the rates in the dollar. Okay, so this is about uh, learn apps, then learn automation, pricing, and workflows. So whenever you're logged in, so you instead of login and sign up button, you can see the workflows button. So if you click on this, you will log in the Auto Appy interface, right? So this is Auto Appy's interface. Maybe next time. So this is the sidebar that you can see. This is the sidebar. Once you are logged in, you will be able to see this sidebar. So the first thing is this is known as uh, workflow uh, button. Workflow button, right? If you will just erase this. Okay. So okay. So whenever you click on this, so whatever the workflows that you have already there will be visible here, right? After that, there is a dashboard. So when you logged in, as you know, in the from the pricing section, we offer 3,000 free tasks. So you will see the total. For the demonstration, I have created few automation due to which the three task has been successfully consumed. So that's why my 2,997 tasks are left. So these three tasks, whatever are consumed, have been consumed before recording this demo video. I was just testing few things. Okay, so but in your case, it will be 3,000 tasks that will be there in your account, right? After that, the pricing, you can also see the pricing from here. Then payment history. So when you logged in, you will receive 3,000 tasks for free, and there is a help section. If you want any help, you wanted to design an automation, but you don't have that much of sufficient amount of time, or you want to integrate some application which is not available in Auto Appy, or there might be different types of scenarios, you can just come here in the sidebar, in the left hand sidebar, you can see there are other section, technical issue, if something is not there, billing issue or billing inquiry, you can just select that and fill up your issue or inquiry, and you can just give your contact number so that our team will be able to contact with you, and you can just give your available time to contact, and our team will be contact with you and resolve that issue. And if there are other things like you wanted to create your automation, just give me a minute. Sorry. If you wanted to create an automation for your business, and you don't have sufficient amount of time, so you can just fill this information, description, etc. Our team of Auto Appy will reach out to you and help you to set up your automation, right? And we don't charge anything for that. If your automation is way too complicated, then we will discuss about that, like how if you are going for a premium plan, whatever the discussion are there, we will do that. And depending upon your requirement, if the requirement is very easy, our team will help you to set up your automation for entirely free. So after that, this is the profile section. Make sure you update your profile section, like whatever the contact details, etc. are there, so that whenever you are raising some kind of a query, our team will be able to contact you easily. So you can just click on edit your profile. You can just select from the avatars that are available and fill the information like the name, your company name, company websites or something, so that whenever we are communicating, our team will just get back to you. So again, this was very in-depth session. If someone wants to really use the auto appy for the long time, so yeah, these are the minor things that you will be using uh, in the journey of auto appy, right? So yeah, so that was the auto appy interface or navigating the interface of the auto appy. After that, the next thing is like which we have already covered, which is slash apps slash automation and learn.autohappy.com. So we have already discussed what is slash apps. So in slash apps, so I'll just give a quick recap. If in AutoAppy, there was slash app where all the application which are integrated with AutoAppy are visible. A directory of all apps that are integrated with AutoAppy is the slash app. And slash automation is a library or pre-built workflow template which are categorized according to the use case. Then learn.autoappy.com, which is this particular button, which is you will be redirected to learn.autoappy.com, uh, where different courses will be uploaded so that you will be able to learn AutoAppy in much detail. So we are already in the documentation of the one course, right? And importance, this resources, whatever, so you can, this resources help user discover app leverage templates. Then connection of the course, we'll be discussing that, like how this course is connected uh, for whatever this module that we have created, you can use. And the last lesson, so we have covered 5 lessons of the module 1 so far. Understanding the workflow canvas. So the last lesson of the module 1 is when you go to workflow slash workflows, when you click on the add workflow, you name anything, let's say demo game, and enter. So whatever that is there after you select a workflow or name a workflow and enter. So this is known as a workflow canvas, right? So this is the trigger application you have to select. We will see that in upcoming videos. For now, we'll just again you can just select any app. For now, I'll just select Google Sheet. Then from this mm, the below drop down, you can just select a new row added or updated, and just click add a first app, right? And then you can just click on the plus icon and select next app, which is Gmail, but there are different apps that you can select and close this. So understanding the workflow canvas, right? So this is known as the workflow canvas. Okay, so whatever that is visible on your screen from here to here, so this section is known as workflow canvas, right? So it is very, very important section throughout the auto app. So whatever the interface and etc. we have seen or are going to see more things in the future, but among them, this is the workflow canvas in which you will be working a lot, right? So majority of the time in auto app will be spent in this workflow canvas. So here you will be designing the automation or the no-code automation from the scratch. So we will see how to play with the workflow canvas. For now, to keep it very simple, we will just see the operation like move in, zoom in, zoom out, lock, view, and then fit the screen button. Then visualize whatever the things I would be able to explain. Now, apart from that, you will learn with the practice. So let's close this. Okay. The first thing in workflow canvas is zoom in. So here is a plus button, or else using the mouse, you can just scroll your mouse uh, in front direction. So you can, if you scroll up, which is like if you see this is the mouse, if you scroll up, then it will be zoomed in, or else you can just zoom in. So if you, yeah, and if you wanted to zoom out, you can just scroll your mouse to down, or you can also select minus or plus to zoom in and zoom out. right? For now, it might be very small thing, and this is a fit screen button. So if you click on fit screen, it will readjust the workflow uh, at a default position. So let's say whenever you are just sliding, so if you click left hand side button of your mouse, and if you wanted to drag your uh, sorry for this, yeah, if you wanted to drag your this nodes from one side left or right, you will be able to do this. So if you are using the mouse, you can just click on left side and just drag. uh, this is a very beginner friendly tutorial for someone who is learning from very scratch. If someone is very expert, we will create a very short uh, video for you in upcoming days, but we are trying to keep it very beginner friendly. So if someone is very new, so even they will be able to learn this. Yeah. So yeah, so you can just, if you wanted to scroll this left or right, you can just place your mouse the right button of your mouse, or scroll this on left or right. By mistake, if you goes outside the screen, you can just click on fit view button so that it will come again to its original position. After that, there is a button of lock so that you'll not be able to zoom in whatever is why the lock is there. If it is able to zoom in and zoom out, it is also able to move. So what is the benefit of lock? Lock. Okay, the lock should supposed to does not allow the canvas to move, but I'm very surprised. Let's see. Uh, I'm recording this video after a very long time because I was working at operations side. So yeah, surprisingly the lock is not working like the way it should work. We will see that. But yeah, if you lock, it should not able to move. Otherwise, even it is locked or unlocked, it is the same thing. But yeah, hardly someone use the lock, but for the sake of completion, we are doing that. But we will definitely look. So apart from that, there is this button which is like expand and collapse, which we will see in upcoming videos, by which you can just expand and collapse the node. Yeah, if you locked, yeah. So this is the lock button. I recall it now. So let's say there is Canvas. So let's say you have added one more application. In this particular example, it might be a Google Classroom, right? So you wanted to add that same person in a Google Classroom, and after that, maybe to a Trello dashboard and just adding random nodes. And this is what you have made your canvas like. So this is what you have made your canvas. So in Canvas, you can just play along the notes, right? For now, I'll just refresh the page. So you can just play along the notes. So whenever, so if you keep your mouse outside any node, you can drag the entire canvas. But if you click your mouse on a specific node, in this particular case, it is Google Sheet. So you will be able to only move Google Sheet node, right? So you will be able to only move Google Sheet node. Practically, people, uh, I'm not sure whether you will be using this very frequently in your beginner days or not, but maybe someone while time of uh, in their initial days, maybe they are just doing or playing around the mouse, and then some things might messed here and there, and they thought it might be bug or something. So that's why we are just covering these things. Practically, I don't see any use case in your initial days, which is whenever you are learning this. But yeah, so if you are scrolling something like this, if you scroll, if you click your mouse on the pointer on your node, so you will be able to move the node, right? But if you keep the pointer outside the node, so you'll be able to track the entire workflow from left to right. Obviously, I'm just holding my the left side of my mouse, the left button. If you are using this the touchpad, it is same. You have to just press left side, and you can just by one finger you can just move from left or right. It is the same, right? And if you wanted to again readjust everything by doing fit, just readjust the position, which means if you have moved it up and you wanted to be bring that workflow at center, you will just do fit view so that it will be fit all the nodes at the center, right? Even like the node has gone here, if you do fit view, it will be like do like this. It will not change the length in the nodes, right? This is just for the explanation point of view for very future references, but I'm just covering even for a beginner, right? Yeah, and if you want to have everything in a line the way it was, just click on if something like this happens, just click on this button, which is expand all. If you click on this button, expand all, everything will come in one line. All the readjustment of the nodes that you have done, or whatever the random readjustment, you can just click on expand all, and after that, just click on fit view so that everything will come in a center, right? Yeah, and after that, if you do lock, so now I have recalled what's the use of lock. You will be not able to drag a single node. You will be able to drag the entire workflow to left and right, but yeah, you will not be able to drag a single node. If you wanted to drag a single node, you have to unlock and then click on the single node. Like, what is the use of this? I will explain in later videos, but this was the one use cases which we have covered. I know it is taking a lot of time, but yeah, for someone who is just learning, these are the things which might cause trouble. But yeah, if anything like this happens, so no need to worry. The only best thing that you can do is refresh the page, and everything will come in a sequence. So let's say you forgot the concept lock, fit screen, etc., and something this happens, all of your work goes outside the workflow canvas, and you're not getting what to do. Just refresh the screen is the best thing you can do. And from the next time, I will just explain the refresh the screen is the one thing that you can do. Apart from this, whatever the explanation about log, fit screen, everything that I have given from the very beginner point of view, I should have teach this after some videos. But yeah, if anything happens from the beginner point of view, just refresh the screen. Uh, it's not a glitch. So it it is just you have to if something happens like this, just refresh the screen. So don't think that it is a glitch. It is a use case that we have created. Whenever you're creating the complicated workflow, you will come to know why we exactly need this. So yeah, we have spent a lot of time to understand how to what is the workflow canvas and how to play along this. So, which is moving, zoom in, zoom out, moving a single node, then again fit screen, expand all to bring everything in a linear position, and then just fit screen to bring everything at one position. Apart from that, in workflow canvas, you can just also have a vertical or horizontal layout. If you toggle from vertical to horizontal layout, you can see, and just click on fit screen. So you can see everything, the nodes have been rearranged in a vertical layout. If you want in a horizontal, you can also rearrange in a horizontal layout, right? So this is vertical or horizontal layout that you can create. So this is vertical and horizontal layout, fit screen and everything. So I think we have covered the basic of what is auto appy and few basic terminologies that we will be looking practical implementation soon in the next module, which is our first workflow, which is our second module. But yeah, we have successfully completed our first module. Now in the second module, we are going to look what are the apps, task and more. so that you will be able to understand auto API and automation in more details. Okay, so thank you everyone.